The time is almost 1:30 on Friday 27th of March, and I'm at work, well, on my lunch break at this present second, and to be honest, there's about 3 hours till I start the epic Eurotrip to Asia. Not really a Eurotrip, but, you know, drive down to Asia with Dave, Rich, Mo and Sean. Words can't really describe what we're about to do. It's insane. It's absolutely ridiculous. You know, we'll be driving in a Mercedes C-Class estate all the way down to Istanbul through some of the most interesting and fascinating countries. Most of Eastern Europe, well, Southern Eastern Europe anyway. Some of the countries look absolutely stunning. Romania, I cannot wait to go through. Croatia looks incredible. Bulgaria, even places like Hungary, I cannot wait to go to as well. Places I've never been before. And of course, the end journey, or the end destination, is Istanbul in Turkey. You know, I cannot describe it. It's just ridiculous. We are driving to Istanbul. We are driving all the way across Europe to Asia. I just, that thought hasn't really come across to me yet. This is just a stupid idea that we came up with, and here we are. We're hours before we are about to make our way down across Europe. There's nothing I can say. You know, this is going to be ridiculous. You know, so I finish work at 4:30, go straight down the M40, go to Oxford, rendezvous with the gang, get into the Mercedes, and then we're going to drive all the way down to Dover. Ferry's at 10 o'clock. Hopefully we'll make it in time. We'll see. Depends how bad, well, how nice the traffic will be, considering it is probably the last Friday before the end of school as well. So school holidays, Easter holidays are starting, which is always fun. As soon as we get across there, hopefully Mo or Sean will take over the driving duties as we drive through France. It'd be nice for those two to get used to driving on the other side of the road whilst it's quite quiet. From personal experience, it's quite useful just driving on the other side of the road when it's quiet at night. It just makes a lot more sense. Drive through the entire night, go through Belgium, go through Luxembourg, go through Germany, and our first major destination is Munich, where hopefully we'll get there about 2-3 o'clock. We'll see what happens, see what distractions we find. Pretty much every time I've driven down there, I estimate we get down there, but we end up getting around about 4 or 5 hours later because I've found something awesome to find, you know, to go and visit. I'm sure tomorrow will be exactly the same case. But as soon as we leave Munich, we'll go to Lake Bled, watch a bit of WrestleMania, go through the Alps at the same time. And that's really when we start the journey of the unknown. The fact that we're not driving through Serbia anymore is a bit disappointing, but at the same time, probably quite relieving. It's going to be a bit of a longer extra journey, but we don't really know what's going to happen. But that's the whole point. We're going to film the majority of it. We're going to take loads and loads of photos. It's going to be absolutely epic. I've got 3 hours left of just answering phone calls, trying to solve problems, and then I'm out that door and I'm gone. You know, there's a countdown on my work computer of how long I've got left. So, but hopefully you'll join me in a short while, in a few hours, when I'm on my way, pumping the tunes down the M40, and fingers crossed won't be too late getting into Oxford. But I shall see you very soon.